Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Guy 73. I don't know what happened to that last video. That sucker started acting up. He started jumping. Screen went black. I just saw the last video I did. I don't know what happened. It was just weird all around. The sound still messing up. I don't know what that sound is. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. I guess I'm at this. I don't know, man. The sound's still messing up. But damn, I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. Goddamn, North Carolina, do not listen to President Trump when he told y'all to vote twice. Y'all vote twice, y'all ass going to prison. I'm just letting you know, it's a crime. North Carolina, don't be stupid. North Carolina, listen to your inner thought. If your inner thought says, hey, I might get in trouble for this. Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble for it. You can't vote twice. Person came to President Trump and said, hey, President, what do you think about the post office? President Trump said, well, you know, if they don't feel comfortable with their first vote, you don't think it's mailed in vote one in? Shit, just go ahead and go to the poll, vote twice. Say, if the system work, they'll catch you mail in vote, throw it in the trash can. North Carolina. If the system work, and I think the system work, they're gonna throw you in jail. You're gonna do at least 6 months to a year for voting fraud. It's a crime, North Carolina. North Carolina. Don't get played, North Carolina. I know you were one of those so-called battleground states, but if you do that, North Carolina, the people in North Carolina, if y'all do that, y'all gonna be in serious trouble. You're gonna be a convicted felony. You're gonna lose your right to vote. They're gonna go against your record. You might lose. There's a great chance you're gonna lose your job, your career, your position, your standing in the community. You're elected official in North Carolina. You should go around and tell your people and say, hey man, y'all don't vote twice. Y'all don't vote twice, man, because y'all gonna get in trouble. If you don't feel comfortable with the mail, with the postal service, just go to the poll. Go to the poll, put on your damn mask, have some hand sanitizer in the car, wash your hand when you get done, and just go home. Cause y'all vote twice, y'all going to prison, people. Y'all going to prison. I know there's some smart people in North Carolina. Y'all know y'all don't need to hear this. But some people might need to hear this. Because some of y'all might be the same people who were drinking bleach when the president asked if the bleach can kill the COVID-19, shouldn't we be able to drink some or inject some in our body? And y'all might be some of the same people. I know some people in Georgia did it. Them damn people did it. Big diamond. Got rushed to the hospital, drinking bleach or injecting bleach. Bleach is not supposed to be drunk. People, you shouldn't drink bleach. And people in North Carolina, you shouldn't vote twice. Do not vote twice in North Carolina. I'm asking you as a God's fellow Southern person, as a person who was born and raised in the South, who also lived in North Carolina for a short time, who got family in North Carolina. I'm asking y'all, do not listen to the president when he says vote twice. I know you should know. You should know this. You got one of the greatest schools in y'all state, Duke University. If somebody from Duke University didn't get on TV as soon as the president said this, Duke University needs to be ashamed of itself. I'm a fan of Duke basketball. Duke University should be on TV as soon as he got through saying, hey, people, you not vote twice. You're going to prison. You know, because a lot of people don't take CNN serious, MSNBC serious, and a lot of times Fox News is not going to speak against the president, the Republican. So listen to me. Please listen to me. If you want to stay out of jail and out of prison, do not vote twice. That's all I'm asking. I know I said this about 4 or 5 times. But I mean what I said. Do not vote twice, people. I don't know what President Trump was thinking then. I don't know what he was thinking when he told y'all to vote twice. But there wasn't no good advice right there. Not at all. No good advice at all. God damn. I got a little clip that I want to read. Want to play for y'all. Come on, clip. You have a clip I want to do right. I'm gonna come back to that clip. The clip I want to do right. I think it's gonna take me to a commercial now. But yeah, North Carolina, don't go ahead and vote twice.
I wanted to tell you about my great-grandmother.
Yeah, they took me to a commercial. But I want y'all to hear what the president said. He wasn't even confident when he said this to the reporter. He started stuttering a little bit. Here you go.
600,000 people could vote out and they'll vote, and they're going to have to go and check their vote by going to the poll and voting that way, because if it tabulates, then they won't be able to do that. So let them send it in and let them go vote. And if their system's as good as they say it is, then obviously they won't be able to vote. If it isn't tabulated, they'll be able to vote. So that's the way it is. And that's what they should do. I don't like the idea of these unsolicited votes. I never did. It leads to a lot of problems. They've got 11 problems already on very small contests, so I'm not happy about it. At the same time, we're in court on a lot of it. We're going to see if it could be stopped. But send in your ballots, send them in strong, whether it's solicited or unsolicited. The absentees are fine. We have to work to get them, be something. And you send them in, but you go to vote. And if they haven't counted it, you can vote. So that's the way I view it.
No, you can't, people. You can't do it twice, people. Hey, anybody got some family members in North Carolina? And they a die-hard Republican. They listen to the president. Y'all go to him and say, people, do not vote twice. You're going to go to prison. I know it's doing, like I said, I know it's an intelligent people in North Carolina. I know a few. My daughter went. God damn. It's a lot of idiots all over the country that actually going to listen to this. And y'all going to be in trouble. I'm going to read a little of this article right here. It said President Donald Trump suggested that people in North Carolina should vote twice in the November election, once by mail and once in person, escalating his attempts to cast confusion and doubts on the results. He quotes, so let them send it in and let them go vote. And if the system as good as they say it is, then it's obvious they won't be able to vote. But if it isn't, they'll be able to vote, end quote. Trump said when asked whether he is confident in the Maryland system in North Carolina, the battleground state. He quote, if it's as good as they say it is, then obviously they won't be able to vote. If it isn't, they'll be able to vote. So that's the way it is. And that's what they should do. End quote. It's illegal to vote more than once in any election. Trump has made countless false statements about the security of the voting by mail ahead of the election, as much as the country braced for the increase of voters who opt for mail-in ballots during the coronavirus pandemic. The Trump campaign and the Republican National Committee has sued states that have moved to the expansive access to mail-in voting in response to the pandemic, including Nevada, New Jersey, and Montana. They said President Trump encouraged supporters to vote absentee by mail early and then show up in person at the poll or a local register to verify their vote has already been counted. Trump campaign official Tim said, "It's amazing that the media can go from insisting that voters fraud doesn't exist to scamming." Trump point out the giant hole in the Democrats' voting scheme. Despite Trump claiming that mail-in ballots lead to widespread fraud that benefit Democrats, there is no clear evidence that suggests that either party gains any advantage with mail-in voting. Mr. Trump and his wife, Melania, request absentee ballots to vote in the Florida primaries this year. The Washington Post analysis estimate that at least 83% of the Americans are eligible to vote by mail this fall. They quote, "I don't like that." Trump responded when the reporter told him that 600,000 voters in North Carolina could vote absentee. Asked by Trump comments during an interview later Wednesday on CNN, Attorney General William Barr argued that in 2005, bipartisan report on election form found that mail-in voting is fraud with the risk of fraud. Sometimes I just want to fight that dog. Sometimes I just want to fight my dog, man. Oh man. Yeah, if y'all have a dog, y'all understand. He barking at the people. No, cross the darn way. I'm about to just end this darn thing because I don't want to be fussing on the darn camera at this dog. Hey, thanks for watching. God damn.